Hi Lanas, very good morning. Am I visible? Yeah, I'm visible. I'm visible. Very good morning. Welcome to Unify Study. This is Thilasi. Doing paper 1 complete revision for the upcoming SET examination and also for the NET examinations. Very good morning everyone. Am I visible? My screen, audio, video clear? Everything clear, Lanas? Pushpalata, Prisky, Fiona, Priyadashini, Vedu, Vashnika, Prakash, Archana, Muthulakshmi, Rajeshwari. Very good morning everyone. So come on, let's start the revision. Today we are going to concentrate on the most important concepts of research aptitude and along with the PYQs, right? Yes. Let's start. And learners, those who are new to our platform, please kindly do subscribe the channel and watch till the end. Today we are going to have many PYQs and along with the concepts we are going to discuss. So stay tuned. It will be a good revision for every SET and NET examinations. So in research, we have a name called types of research. What are the types of research? Don't get messed with looking at all the text. I'll make it clear. Just listen like a story that will be stored in your mind. Okay, listen like a story. So we have different types of research, and research like qualitative research, experimental research, descriptive, quantitative. What do you mean by? First I focus on qualitative and quantitative with very simple example. Qualitative research means I want to know about some people. I go to their place, I take interview from them and I'll try to know about that people, right? That is qualitative research. So what they focus on here, they focus on the experience what that people have gained. They focus on their own perspective. If a teacher wants to know about the online education, how the students are experiencing, I'll sit among with the students. I will talk to them. Okay, how was the class? How was the class? So each one will tell their own experience. They will be telling their own perspective. These are all the keywords. Perspective. Everyone tell their own perspective. That is subjective perspective. Okay. So based on their experience, they will share something. That comes under qualitative. The opposite to that one is quantitative research, where here it works on data, pure data. Everything in terms of quantitative in nature. Quantitative in nature means what? It works on numbers. Everything move towards objective. Here it works on subjective. Here quantitative, they work on objective. So no change at all. We can just go with the things whatever we have collected, we are going to analyze. That is called quantitative research. And then apart from that, we have experimental research. Experimental means scientific experiments which we do in laboratory, right? That are scientific experiment. In scientific experiments, there are some keywords. See here, manipulation. Note down the keywords. Manipulation. What can be done? One thing will be changed. That change will affect another one. That will be studied. And that is called experimental research. So there will be a cause and there will be an effect. And this effect is being studied over that experiment. So I will manipulate this cause. Okay. I will manipulate the cause. The effect will be studied in the another variable. And this we call experimental research. Descriptive research means what? I'll be describing something, why it has been happened, how it was been happened. So when I describe something, that is called descriptive research. And apart from that, these are very important research. First one, fundamental research. My usual example I used to give, bulb. Okay, bulb is the best example for this fundamental research. Thomas Alva Edison invented a bulb. That is one form. But after this fundamental research has done, this bulb has been taken many different forms in different areas, and that is called applied research. Bulb first he invented. With that basic research, they used bulb in different forms in bedroom, in kitchen, in decorations. Different forms of bulb has been created, and that is called applied research. Then what is fundamental research keyword? Where it gives focus on gaining the knowledge. That is called fundamental research. Applied research means where I apply. Wherever I have some practical problems, I just apply the basic research over there, and that is called applied research. Next one, we have analytical research. Analytical research means I go to a mall. I just want to know about the trend, what is happening, how the purchase is going on. So I'll just get the data from the people and I will analyze analytically. So I'll extract a pattern. So whoever buys during Diwali period, if you go to a shop, more diyas will be purchased, more sweets will be purchased, more ghee will be purchased. So it depends upon this is the trend. This is called analytical research. Then exploratory. What do you mean by explore? Explore means I'm going inside into it. So I don't know anything about that one, but I want to know more about that particular concept. That is called exploratory research, where a little or no knowledge will be there about that particular thing, but now I want to move more into it, and that is called exploratory research. Clear? Go with the keywords, that's all. Next one, quantitative, as I have told you, the keyword is the numerical data, where it works on statistical analysis. Qualitative research means what? Where they work on, 1 minute. Right. And next one, experimental research, as I have told you, where there will be the manipulations will be there. That will happen. 1 minute. 1 minute. There was a small change. Sorry, there was a small ultas then. So qualitative research, what? I want to know about the people. So I go and get their subjective perspective. That is qualitative research. Experimental research means what? Manipulation of the variables will be done. That is called experimental research. Very important research is historical research. What do you mean by historical research? Something happened in the past. I want to know about it. So based on the past events, whatever evidence I have, I do that research. That is called historical research. In historical research, we have two important things. One, whatever evidence I have, is that evidence belong to that period or not? That I have to ensure. Second one, whether the content inside that one is valid or not. Those two things are very important when it comes to historical research, and that we call it as criticism. Internal criticism, external criticism. So what do you mean by external criticism? Suppose this is the pen which has been found 100 years before. I have to ensure this is that 100 years before pen or not. And then inside that there is some content. I have to ensure whether that particular data is valid or not, right? That is called internal criticism. This is called external criticism. Next one, action research. Action research, immediately I want to get a solution for a problem. So involve some immediate problems for us, for a thing, right? That is called action research. Clear? I am just giving the keywords to remember. Next one, ethnography research. Ethnography means what? The keyword is to study of the culture of the people. I want to know about the lifestyle. That is called ethnography research. Then phenomenology research. Best example, there was a very big disaster happened in a place. I go there, get their experience, and that is called phenomenology research. Means they have experienced something of that disaster and how they come out of it, right? What was their experience because of that phenomena, and it's called phenomenology research. Keywords. Then case study. Case study means what? There will be a particular situation will be there. I have to analyze more deep into it. So it involves in-depth exploration of a single case. It's called case study. Next, grounded theory. Grounded theory means where with the data which I have, I used to generate a new theory out of that data. So to seek to generate theory from the data which is available. So I can able to extract a pattern out of it, and that is called grounded theory. Next one, narrative. What do you mean by narrative? Narrative means what? Narration. I used to narrate stories to you, right? So where you go and collect, if I want to know about my ancestors, I go and sit with my grandmother and I will ask about our my family. She will narrate a story, right? So through her story, I understand something, I get the data, and I will do my research. That is called narrative research. Collecting and analyzing the stories or the personal account of an individual to understand their experience. That is narrative research. Next, content analysis. Simple. YouTube is doing what? YouTube is doing content analysis. What text is there, what image is there, what kind of video it is, all kind of pattern it is going to extract. So unified study is for what? UGC NET and SET examination, apart from other computer science exams, right? For that, this is the pattern identified by YouTube, that is called content analysis. Involves systematic analyzing the textual data, video data, audio data to identify the pattern. Am I clear? Yes? Yes. Varshnika, case study includes historical or cross-sectional research, ma'am. Case study is separate, Varshnika. Yes. Right? So these are the most important research that we have in the research aptitude. Archival research means Sri. Archivals means see in old places and all, right? In libraries and all, there will be a case called archives. So the old documents will be preserved over there, and the research when done on those documents, and that we call the archival research, right? And cross-sectional research means what? It is a type of descriptive research. Before you did write descriptive research. In descriptive we have two types. One is longitudinal research, another one is cross-sectional research. What does it mean? Longitudinal, long, okay, it is long. So over the period of time, a variable is being recorded means, and is longitudinal research. You can take a pregnant woman, where a pregnant woman will be analyzed over a period of time. That is longitudinal. Cross-sectional means at a particular point I do that research. One particular time what is happening among that variables, and that is called cross-sectional research. Clear? Grounded theory means I have some data, okay? I have collected some data. So out of that data, I analyze the pattern, I get the relationship and generate a new theory. Ground means what? Deep, at the bottom, right? So I create, with the data which I have collected, I create a pattern, I found out the relationship, and I create a theory, generate a new theory, okay? And that is called grounded theory. Clear? And that's called grounded theory. Always write down the research with a keyword. Once again, I'll just go with the keywords noted down. Fundamental research gives you the basic knowledge. Basic knowledge, okay? Focuses on gaining knowledge. Applied research, whatever you have learned in the basic research, I am going to apply for the practical problems, okay? For what we have to apply? We have to improve, because what Thomas Alva found out that, well, we are not using now still. This has taken many different forms, and that is the keyword where we have improved, we have enhanced the size, the shape, the nature of a bulb, right? That is applied research keyword. Descriptive research means what? I describe the things, okay? How it has been happened, why it has been happened. I cannot change. Whatever happened, I am just taking it out. Descriptive research. Analytical research means based on the data, I identify a pattern and relationship. Grounded theory is qualitative, Shri. It's qualitative. Exploratory means what? With little knowledge, I explore more. This works for the feasibility study and all. What do you mean by feasibility? Whether will it work out or not? We know very small. In simulation and all, they used to explore, right? They know small, but they want to know more about it. So they just get into it. That is exploratory research. Then quantitative, numerical data is the keyword, statistical analysis is the keyword. Experimental research, manipulating variables is the keyword. It works in the controlled condition. Qualitative research means what? It works on the subjective nature. Okay, it depends upon the people, it collects the data. Historical research means what? Past events, no manipulations will be done. based on the records and evidences, the research will happen. Here we have two types of terms here: external criticism, internal criticism. So external criticism means whether that object is valid or not, belong to that period or not, that is external criticism. Internal criticism means what? Inside there is a data, whether that data is valid or not, that is internal criticism. Action research means keyword immediate problem. Immediately I have to solve something, I use the action research. Here we have plan, act, OR, PAOR, plan, act, observe and reflect. This is the keyword. And next one, ethnography, study of culture, lifestyle. If you want to know, there we apply the ethnography research. Phenomenology research means in a phenomena, what kind of experience the people have been gained. Okay, I have to know about their experience out of that phenomena. Phenomena means nothing but an event occurred. Okay, tsunami is affected that place. After tsunami, I go there, I interview them. After that phenomena, how their lifestyle has been changed, or what it has been impacted in their life. That is called phenomenology. Case study means what? Going in-depth exploration. Go with the keywords. In-depth exploration for a single case. Then grounded theory. I have the data. Out of my data, I extract a pattern. I take what is that? I take a relationship among the variables and I generate a new theory. It's called grounded theory. Narrative research means the keyword is based on the stories and the personal account. I analyze something. It's called narrative research. Content analysis is based on the text, visual, audio data. I identify the pattern. So these are the very important types of research that is there in the research aptitude. Next I move to sampling and its types. You may think, ma'am, sampling is easy. That here I am just going to revise you the concepts, right? Sampling means what? To do a research, to collect data, I cannot go and collect from everyone. So I need to have a sample set which represents the whole population. So there is a big population. So to represent this big population, I have to take a sample from this which represents exactly this whole population, right? So I am going to select. For that, we have two types of sampling methods. One is probability sampling method. Another one is non-probability sampling methods. Right? So what do you mean by probability? Probability sampling method means every member in that particular population, right, they have an equal opportunity of being a sample. Okay, so here example, assume there is 1 lakh people are there, right? So everyone will have equal chance. Anyone can be selected to be a part of this 10 people. So that equal chance is to be the every member have a opportunity to be a part of a sample. That is called probability sampling. Here we have 4 types, that is simple random sampling, stratified sampling, systematic and a cluster. Hope you are all taking notes or you are listening to my story, right? Are you all there? Are you all listening? Are you all listening? Yes? Yes, thank you. Descriptive, sometimes it comes under quantitative, sometimes it comes under qualitative, depends upon the type of thing doing. Okay? Okay. Right. So simple, how can we remember this? We can remember SC, simple, stratified, systematic and cluster sampling. Simple, stratified, systematic and cluster sampling. What is simple? I'll give you the keywords. Equal chance of being selected is called simple random sampling. Stratified sampling means what? Where the whole population will be divided into groups. Book bound bytes, according to the thing which I viewed, right, it shows November 24. Okay, right. One minute. Actually, yes, KSET is November 24 only. Yes. Okay, come on. So simple means what? Equal chance. Stratified means what? There are similarity between this stratified and the cluster. I will tell you about this stratified and the cluster. So stratified, what happens here is, I have a group like this. I have divided my population into these groups. Okay. There are 6 different groups. Clear? And in this 6 different groups, each groups have some set of people are there. I have just made a cluster like this. Okay, right. So the population is divided into groups. Some groups I have divided. And what I am going to do is, I am going to take population from each cluster. Each cluster I am going to randomly select people. So dividing the employees by department. So everyone was being divided by departments and selecting randomly. I will select people. Say example, this is one department 1, this is department 2, this is department 3, 4 and 5 and 6. So 6 by department I have separated them. And from that, from each group I select random people. So from here I select 1 people, from here I select 2 people, from here I select 5 people. So based upon the population of each cluster, I randomly select from each strata. Understand clearly? From each strata, I select randomly people. That is stratified. But if you go to cluster sampling, I have, I just create another slide. See here, so this is stratified. So stratified, what happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clusters I have. Okay, I have 5 clusters. So here I have 3 people, here I have 6 people, here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people, here I have 3 people, here I have 4 people. Now from each cluster, I randomly select. Say example, I randomly select this piece. Okay, here I randomly select this one and this one. Here I select randomly these 3. Here I select this one. Here I select this one. So from each cluster, I select people, and that is called stratified sampling, right? And that is called stratified sampling. Next one, if you go to the either side, is cluster sampling. What does happen is, I have 5 banks. Okay, I have banks. I have different banks. So here it is SBI. Here also people of SBI. Here also people of SBI, SBI, SBI. But inside each branch, okay, this is branch 1, this is branch 2, branch 3, branch 4, branch 5. But inside, what will happen? Here I will have a peon, I will have a manager, I will have an assistant manager. So each one are different here. Similarly, for every bank, we have a set of 4 people. 4 designations will be there. Can you imagine what I am saying? So now what will happen? I cannot go and do the research on all the 5 branches. So randomly I select 2 branches. So out of this 5 branch, I select SBI 2 and SBI 4 for my research. This is the sample. But here, from all the cluster, I select random people. From here, from all the cluster, randomly select the cluster itself. Clear? Clear? And this is called cluster sampling and stratified sampling. Okay? Clear, learners? Concept clear? Concept clear? Yes, very good. Now we'll go for the next one. Next one is systematic sampling. So in a population, I will select the ith item. If I have, say example, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people are there. Out of them, I have to select for a sample. So every second item I select. Every second item I select and I make it as a sample. So my sample now come 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These people will be there in my sample set, and this is called systematic sampling. So the starting point is chosen at random. From that point, every ith item will be selected systematically. That is called systematic sampling. Am I clear? Right. Now we move to next one, and that is called non-probability sampling. Non-probability sampling. What do you mean non-probability sampling? Where here not all the population will have an equal opportunity to the part of that sample. That is called non-probability. Here we have convenience, judgmental, quota and snowball. Convenience means what? Literal meaning based on my convenience I select people, right? Based on my convenience I select people, and that is called a convenience sampling. So the participants are selected based on the availability and accessibility, not randomization. So definitely here there will be a possibility of bias here. Bias will be there. Judgmental. Judgmental means what? I am a researcher going to do a research. I select a sample of people, but I have a judgmental that these people will behave like this, so I select them. Right? So researchers select the participants based on the specific characteristics. So there will be definitely bias will be there, because based on my judgmental thinking I am selecting people. Sometimes it may also go wrong, right? So that's called judgmental sampling. Next one, quota sampling. What do you mean by quota? Quota means based on some specific category, right? I select people. So see here, to fill quotas from specific subgroups. So this is also will not be in a random way. This is also a non-random way. Based on a specific category, I select people. Quota sampling. Then snowball. Snowball means I am doing a research. I want to collect data, but I don't know people. I ask someone, please can you help me to collect some data? What they will do? They will ask their friends. They will ask their friends. So by means of referring to each other, my data will be collected, right? So recruiting new participants by means of referrals, the data will be collected. This comes under non-probability sampling. Okay, right. So probability sampling means what? It is randomization, no bias, unbiased selection, and is generalizable. So whenever we say generalizable, this works for quantitative research. This works for quantitative research or data. When you say non-probability sampling, it works for qualitative research. It works for qualitative research. Yes, Monu ma'am. According to interval, we choose in systematic sampling. We select the first place randomly. From that place, we will select the specific interval. First, every 10th, every 5th, like that we select. That is called systematic. So this is qualitative research uses the non-probabilistic sampling way of collecting data. Quantitative research uses probability sampling to collect the data. Clear? Yes. Now we move to the research ethics. Quick, I will be telling you. Just listen. These are the ethics, research ethics keywords that we use. Okay. So in research ethics, we have these keywords like informed consent, confidentiality, anonymity, beneficence, non-maleficence, deception, debriefing, plagiarism, voluntary participation. What do you mean by informed consent? I am a researcher, you are a participant. Okay, so I have to inform you, this is what you are going to attend, this is the problems are there, these are the risks are there, are you willing to join? That is what I have to ask before participating in my research. I have to inform you and get your consent. That is called informed consent. Confidentiality. I recruit you for my research. Whatever data you give me, I have to keep it confidential. I should not let them to other people. Confidentiality. Anonymity. Sometimes I should not tell about the details about your identity. Okay, the identity of participants is not linked to the data they provide. So I have to maintain the privacy of your data. So I have to maintain that anonymity sometimes. Anonymous, right? Next, beneficence. So I have to give you some benefit. You come to my research to be a part. I have to give you some beneficence, right? So that is called beneficence. And next one, non-maleficence means you participate in my research. I should make sure that no harm should occur to you. Okay, the duty to avoid causing harm to participants or the environment during the research. In films and all you have seen, no animals have been harmed, they have not disturbed, everything will be there, same thing. During the research, the participants should not be undergone any kind of harmful events, right? That is non-maleficence. Next one, deception. Deception means research you have participated. For meantime, I hold some truth from you. Okay. For meantime, I just not letting you the truth. Okay. That is what we call deception. Intentionally withholding or misrepresenting the information from the participants during a study. Okay. But what happens is, which is ethically acceptable when no other method is viable and the deception does not cause harm. If I am hiding you something that does not harms you, then it is good, or it is illegal. Okay, right. For a good sake, I am hiding you something. It is called deception. And debriefing. Debriefing means what? I have to give you the full explanation of the study. This is what we are going to happen. Everything is being, this is what been done over there, right? Providing participation with the full explanation of the study, including why it is done. Everything I should tell you after the participation ends. I have to tell you everything, right? Debriefing. And then plagiarism. Copying one's data. Copying one's data without giving any citation, without giving any attribution to them. I am copying the data, plagiarism. Note down the keywords. Voluntary participation. So we should ensure you are participating here means I should ensure you are coming on your own, not by the compulsion of anyone. You are coming on your own, that I should ensure, right? So that's called voluntary participation. These are the keywords that we should remember in research ethics, right? Very good. Now we move to the questions. Come on. Now we move to the questions. Come on. It's your turn now. Now everyone will be very active of giving answers, right? So far I have given you theory to listen. Now it's your time to recall the terms and you are going to answer. Yes, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your answers. Suma, how are you, Suma? Very good. Please read the question carefully and then do it. When a research problem is related to the heterogeneous population, heterogeneous, get the keyword properly. The population is heterogeneous. Very good. Very good, very good. Got confused. I am very happy that you all got confused. Yes, got confused. Very good. The right answer for this question is stratified sampling. What I told you is there is a sample, the population is there. It is heterogeneous in nature. See, I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here what will happen? People from different departments will be there. Okay, now I select from each department one people. Here I have SBI 1, SBI 2, SBI 3. 3. Here it is 4, here it is 5. When you look outside, right? When you look outside, externally are they same or different? In cluster sample, when they look at the cluster, they are all same. Okay, right? But when you look inside, they are heterogeneous in nature. In cluster, externally, internally. Externally they are homogeneous in nature. Internally they are heterogeneous. Ma'am, how internally they are heterogeneous in nature? Because inside there is a clerk is there, assistant manager is there, a supervisor is there. You understand? Deputy manager is there. So inside that group, each and every person are said to be heterogeneous in nature. This is with respect to cluster. Here what they are asking, research problem, heterogeneous population will lies here in the stratified. How, ma'am? In stratified sampling, where the groups will be in a homogeneous in nature. Okay. But see here, they belong to maths department. They belong to physics department. They belongs to chemistry department. They belongs to Tamil department. They belongs to English department. They belongs to history department. Right? When you take the cluster, each one are different. Each one are different. But inside they are said to be homogeneous. So the population is said to be heterogeneous. Am I clear? Am I clear? So stratified if you take, Externally, they are heterogeneous. But internally, they are homogeneous. How, ma'am, homogeneous? All belong to maths department inside. Here all belongs to physics. Here all belongs to chemistry. Am I clear? This is called homogeneous and heterogeneous with respect to the sampling. Here what's the question? When a research problem is related to heterogeneous population. See here this population is heterogeneous. When you take that whole population, they have maths, physics, chemistry, Tamil, English, history. All department people will be there in the population. When I take a sample, I'll be taking like this. Am I clear? Right? Okay. Next one. Next one. Do this one. Which of the following are not probability sampling techniques? Easy question. Elimination. Simple elimination. Do it. Suma, congratulations, Suma. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Right. Very good. Very good. Venkatraju, Shivagami ma'am, Shri, Satya, Ramya, Karthi, Vashnika, Kaveri, Lalita. Very good. This time we would like to have more KSET and WBSET candidates to clear their exam. So that's why I am giving you this comprehensive course. Please do support so that we can complete as many important concepts as we can do it. Okay? Right. Very good. The right answer is option C and E. Just eliminate. You have to be careful with not, incorrect, false. Okay? All these terms are trap words. Please be very careful. So, not probability sampling means A will not come. This is probability sampling. Stratified is probability sampling. This is non-probability sampling. This is probability sampling and this is non-probability sampling. Very good. C and E right answer. Next. Quick. Why no one is congratulating Suma ma'am for clearing the NET examination? She posted, right? Be generous of appreciating other people, then we all also get appreciation. Why you are not generous enough to appreciate your peer people who are there in the group? You have not seen the message? No answer? Okay. Right. So, in a research project is set up to that everybody in the population of interest has an equal chance of being included in the sample. The research involves what? Probability sampling. Okay. Right. So, the right answer is probability sampling. Quota sampling is a non-probability sampling. Here, this is also non-probability sampling. This is also non-probability sampling. Next one. Thank you, Shri ma'am, for congratulating Suma ma'am. Thank you. Which of the following refers to the method of sampling in which a core group of participants who are initially sampled for a research recruit or recommend other potential participants? Very good. Yes, the right answer for the question is snowball sampling, right? Simple random sampling, the keyword is equal chance. Okay, equal chance. Quota sampling is based on that particular category. Non-randomly, the population will be, the sample will be selected. Okay, then stratified sampling means what? The stratas, from that strata, the sample will be selected random from each strata. Okay, right, do this one. I expect 100% right answer for this question. 1 minute. 1 minute. Do this one. Do this one. Stratified sampling is used in situation where the population can be easily divided into groups. Okay, and elements within the group are heterogeneous with respect to characteristics. Read it carefully. Only few are giving right answers. Elements within a group are heterogeneous. Within a group. Within a group. Maths department, Tamil department, English, history are there. With the departments, they are heterogeneous. But within a group, listen carefully. They are divided into groups. The whole population is there. I am dividing into groups. Maths, physics, Tamil, like that I am dividing into groups. Okay. After that, what will happen? That with the departments outside, they are heterogeneous. Inside departments, how they will be? The right answer for this question is option 1. Statement 1 is correct. Stratified sampling is used in a situation where the population can be easily divided into groups. Yes, I have divided. Maths, physics, English, I have divided. Elements within a group are what? Within a group, they are homogeneous. Because all people belongs to Maths department. All people belongs to English department. Here, history. Am I clear? Clear or not? Yes. Yes. Okay? Right. So, this is right and this is false. Okay. Thanks. Here I have given the explanations. You can also watch. Okay? I will upload this PDF. Don't worry. When we can expect e-certificate, ma'am? Certificate we can expect by this week. Because it has been time. They have to give notification for the other and next day net also. So, hopefully we can expect soon. Yes. Very good, Muthu Lakshmi. Right. Very good, very good, very good. Getting answers. When a sample is chosen because it is available to a researcher. When it is chosen because it is available. Keyword. What is the research? Because it is available. Very good. Right answer for this question is option 2. That is convenient sampling. Because it is available, I am taking it for my research. Right? Next one. Which of the following sampling process will be appropriate for conducting research with empirico-inductive research paradigm? This we have already covered in our previous YouTube sessions on that quantitative, qualitative research and all. We have done this. With this you can see. KSET WBSET learners, please kindly share this videos with your friends so that at least they can do the practice of PYQ MCQs, which will be helpful for them to recall their concepts. Okay, right. Also preparing for net also this can be done. Right. Very good. The right answer for this question is any of the non-probability sampling. Because what do you mean by empirico-inductive? Empirico-inductive means this talks about the qualitative type of research. Qualitative type of research we call empirico-inductive. So, qualitative type of research use what kind of sampling method? They use non-probability sampling method for their research. There is another word for the, what is that? Quantitative, that is hypothetico-deductive. Hypothetico-deductive. Please note it down. Hypothetico-deductive means what? This is for quantitative. This is for quantitative research and there they use the probabilistic sampling methods. Clear? Yes, hypothetico-deductive. Very good, Vijay. Very good. Next one. Do this one. Very good, Shivagami ma'am. Read it carefully. My good is for not, don't assume it's for the right answer. It is for answering. Get the keyword. Keyword. Get the keyword from the question. Search for the keyword. Everyone started thinking. Okay. Everyone. Okay, listen carefully. A psychologist wants to explore the underlying reasons why some teenagers engage in cyberbullying. Okay. The aim is to gather in-depth insights into the participant experience. How it can be experimental when it comes as participants' experiments. Those who have given option 2, it shows that you have not listened to the concept before, which I have taken clearly. See, I am asking you to look at the keywords, right, learners? See, this is not a class, just I am giving you MCQs, just giving blah 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 concepts. No, right? Please try to create that connect. Listen carefully. Every time I am emphasizing on some words. This is the keyword. Please note down the keywords for this particular research and all. I am insisting from the beginning. It shows that you have not listened to those keywords before that first 30 minutes. Because in the first 30 minutes I was telling about this, right? Experience. Participants' experience comes at itself means what? It is qualitative. It is subjective in nature. It is subjective in nature. Explore. I want to know more about it. Of why, how, the aim is to gather in-depth insights into the participants' experience. I'm going to get the experience from each and every one. So that cannot be done using the experimental research. Experimental research means where we can go like where need a condition should be there, a space should be there, and I can manipulate things. Right? But I want to know about the cyberbullying, why it is happening. Each and everyone would have experienced different things. So I go and ask everyone their own personal experience. Shiva, it cannot be descriptive also. Okay? Here I am going to add the experience of the participants. Here the data will not be of number form. It will be in word form. So this is qualitative research. Am I clear or not, learners? Please always when you look at the question, go with the keyword. Go with the keyword. See, nearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of answer right. Many of you have given option 2 as the answer. Okay. So please take down the keywords. Right. Next one. Go with the keywords. The research stream of immediate application. Immediate application. Very good. Very good. Karthi, Vijay, Kartika, Sri, Satya, Tamilchelvi, Muttulakshmi, Lalita, Priski, Shivagami, Lata. Very good. Very good. Vaidishwari. Thank you so much for giving answer. It's an action research. Okay. Right. And keywords for conceptual research. This works for philosophers. This works for philosophers, and this for basic knowledge. Okay, basic knowledge. And this empirical research works for experiences. Okay, experiences. In which research design the independent variable is selected rather than manipulated. Rather than manipulated. Don't only see that word. See the next word. Why not we can share our experience, Shiva sir? Definitely, if I have an experience, right, definitely I can share. So see, on that time it happened, I was cyberbullying, right? I was using that Facebook at that time. So he was some anonymous people are sending me message like this. So I was repeatedly getting for 1 week. I will express my experience. Through words only we will say. Right? Through words they will say, they will show the evidence and see what has been this like kind of message I am getting, like that they will express. Experience can be expressed through words, right? Through words and actions. Very good, right? Very good. So here what they are doing is selected. Please again I am mentioning, you look at the keyword and the connected word also. Rather than manipulated, what I am doing, I am selecting. I am not, I am just selecting that variable rather than manipulated. The right answer is ex post facto research. In experimental research, listen carefully. Here we will be having the variables. Say example, now I am teaching you, right? Thilasi is teaching you. You are listening. Learners are listening. So I'll be acting as a cause. You will be the effect. Okay, I'll be acting as the independent variable. You will be acting as a dependent variable. When I change my content, right, on your side there will be a change. Am I right? So when I give you many good content, you will receive and you can do better. If I give not that much the good content, similarly the effect will also be get reduced. Am I clear? So I am the cause. The independent variable is the cause. So manipulation will happen here. Manipulation means I will change. So first time I'll give 10 questions, then I'll give 5 questions. So I can manipulate. Manipulate means I can change. Right? So this happens in the experimental research design. In science experiments and all, right, I can increase the temperature, I can decrease the temperature, I can add some more quantity. These are all called manipulation. Okay? These are all called manipulation. Okay? Historical also, no manipulation will be done. So to that exact one, we go to ex post facto. Right. Next question. Do this one. The portrayal and explanation of social groups and situation in their real life context. The portrayal of explanation and social groups and situation in their real life context. Kartika ma'am, ex post facto. Ex means it happened before. Post means now. Facto means fact. So before something has happened, the facts are there. Based on their fact, now I am doing my research. That is ex post fact research. Sabia ma'am, after the class, please kindly WhatsApp me. I will just look into it about your issue. My WhatsApp number is there. Okay. You can also note. Just kindly WhatsApp me. Okay, to this number. Okay, the portrayal and explanation of social groups and situation in the real life context is ethnography. Very good. Anyone gave me? You gave phenomenology also has come. Phenomenology will not come. Social group situations in their real life context. I am going to explain the social groups. I am going to know about the lifestyle of the people. That is ethnography. Ethnography. Okay. Grounded theory means what? I am going to generate a new theory. Phenomenology means what? I am going to know about their experience, what they have gone through after that phenomena. Case study means in depth I am going to know something. Here what? In the real life context I am going to explain their what is that? Situation. Right. Next one. Do this one. And learners for December exams and also for the other upcoming set examinations, we are doing the PYQs practice now in the Unified Study Portal. So learners, those who want to join that PYQ sessions, you can just get into unifystudy.com website. Here in complete course for paper 1, you can get into it. To buy now, there is an option. You can either go for 1 month, 3 months or 6 months. The main benefit of this course is where you can get the conceptual videos are there. And now we are going with the PYQ session where the questions comprises of various set examinations. Now current net examination happened, right? Those questions will be there, and daily we are doing one data interpretation, right? So daily we are doing one data interpretation. Along with that we are doing the PYQs every day, Monday to Friday, 8 to 9 o'clock in Unified Study app. And those who wish to join this course, you can visit unifystudy.com website and you can just get details from it. Okay. And for aspirants, those who are preparing for December examination, you can optly go for this 3 months where you can enjoy the download the PDFs, you can access that test, and also you can watch the previous recorded videos will be there. Okay, these are the benefits of the PYQ session course which we are going in unifystudy.com website. Right, next question, do this one. just made answer visible. I hope you have not seen the answer. Yes. Hey, wait, we have questions. Why you leave? We have questions over there. We have questions from research ethics. Don't leave. Karthi, Ramya, Kartika, we have questions. Venkateshan sir, I'm good. The ethical consideration in research includes what? Ethical consideration in research includes what? Easy question. Why sorry? Good, Shri. Yeah. I'm not getting gada 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 answer. I'm getting slowly I'm getting answer. Gada 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 I should get na. Right. The right answer is option 2 BCD. That is, ethical consideration in research includes the informed consent, avoiding plagiarism, and proper referencing and citation should be there. So it's here. This is the right answer for this question. Moving to the next one. Yes, do this one. Which of the following represents a distinctive feature of qualitative research? Distinctive feature of qualitative research. Very good. Yes, very good, superb, very good. The right answer for this question is perspective based. We have got the word keyword right. Perspective based, inductive, and meaning giving. Okay, hypothesis based. This is quantitative research. This is quantitative. This is also quantitative. Quantitative. This is also quantitative. Okay, right. Next one. Do this one. Identify the qualitative research design from the list given below. Easily go for the keywords. Very good. Yes, the right answer for this question is option 1, that is 1, 3 and 4. Go with the keywords. Controlling, manipulating will not come. This is quantitative research. Eliminate 2. So if you eliminate 2, only one option left, that is 1, 3, 4. Exploring the common experience. Exploring the shared culture. Exploring the individual stories. Extending generalization from sample to population. This will not come. But see, 1, 3 and 4 will come as the right answer. And this question next is the homework for you. Please give the answer in the comment section and also your feedback about the classes so that it will make me feel boosted. So I'll be doing it more in the upcoming classes, right? So tomorrow we will join with another topic, especially from communication. So we will have from communication from different questions, complete revision. Okay, so meet you all tomorrow at sharp 9 a.m. in our Unified Study YouTube channel. So learners, those who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe the channel, like the video so that people selecting for similar kind of things, they will be get able to know this about video. Okay, so thank you so much. Tata, bye bye. See you tomorrow at sharp 9 o'clock. Give the answer in the comment section. Thank you so much. Tata, bye.